All right, guys, it's Paul Singh, the market speculator with bullsonwallstreet.com, and I'm going to go over a recent winning trade here. That's FSLR. It's a solar stock here. And let's get into what I was looking at for the entry. As we can see here, this guy had been on a big run here and was testing highs and actually broke out into the highs here. So that's what interested me, first of all. I'm always looking at money flow, and we look at money flow by gauging the price action with the volume. And you can see here the simple way to look at it. Now, it's a little deeper than this, but the simple way is if you've got a lot of big green bars in here, and then when it consolidates, you've got bigger green than red, that's a good sign that the big guys are building positions in here. So that's what we saw on the way up here. The other thing is, if you look at this, you'd never know that the market was correcting. Now, I'm not going to pull SPY up here, but SPY had made a big drop here, and FSLR held up really well. So when it held up here, and whereas most stocks were breaking their 50-day moving averages, their 200-day moving averages, FSLR held up really well. So that put it on my radar as a relative strength stock. Then it broke out here. It tested the highs here. If we pulled it back here, we'd see it was around 73. And then it pulled back to the 9 moving average. And I used to use a 20 for this, but those of us who know how to adapt know that the 20 doesn't work as good as it used to. And now if the 9 holds, that's often an indication of a strong stock. So it broke below the 9, remounted. So a lot of different concepts coming into play here. We like to see the remount. Oftentimes this is stop gunning. Guys are getting stopped out here, then it remounts. It did that here instead of breaking down. That's what got us in. So we got the breakout, the pullback, the hold of the 9 EMA, and that was the key here, the moving average here. That's what got us in, and we're going to play a move back to the high. And it did that. We've got a nice volume pattern in here. And as it tested the high here around 73, we got out. That was about a 3 or 4 day move, and we got about 4 points here. I had 300 shares. That was $1,100 or $1,200 right there in 3 or 4 days. So really nice trade here. Now today it's actually setting up here to maybe break out, and I wouldn't be afraid to re-enter here on a high breakout. So we'll be watching for that. So that was the FSLR trade. Now, if you're interested in the trade report here over at bullsonwallstreet.com, my members were alerted to this trade here. A lot of you guys profited. And so you can go over here to bullsonwallstreet.com, click on swing trade alerts. When you do that, you're going to get this drop down box. And this is a new thing we're starting here, where I'm going to send out actually a free Sunday report to anybody. You don't have to pay a thing. Just put your email in here, subscribe. It's going to go right to your email box. I'll do a video, a little write-up just to kind of set you up for the week. And then if you're interested in more, where you get the trade alerts, the deep analysis, focus lists every day. You can see here, we used to only provide a monthly plan of about $100 a month, and we've still got that here. But there's a quarterly plan where you get 32% off, which I was okay with. That comes out to about $67 a month. The annual plan gets you at $50 a month. It's 50% off. I actually told Kanal and the other guys there I wasn't really down with that. It's so cheap. But they said just give it a try, and we're going to do that. So it's a really good deal. I don't know how long it's going to be there, so check that out, the annual plan here. And again, if you want to just check us out, if you want something free, then just sign up for that weekly report at least. It's a great tool. My first one is going to be this week. So that's it for the recap here. I'm going to do more of these. Keep a lookout, get on that email list, and I'll see you next time.